Hi everyone, welcome to Home Care Tips. So today is the day before Mother's Day and my house is not in bad shape, but I have a lot of glass, as you know, and I have a lot of prints everywhere. So what we're going to do, I've got 1 hour before I need to make dinner. I'm going to make dinner. I want to show you the way I make lamb. My husband wants, this was my husband's request. He wants lamb, asparagus, and beets. Okay. Okay. So I want to share that meal with you. I'm going to have chicken masala. So I'm going to share that in an hour. But before that, I need to do a load here of laundry because I have a couple of throws that I have to clean because my daughter, everybody's coming home. So in my house, throws are big. They like to keep the house cool, and then they like to use throws. So I got to make sure all my throws are nice and clean. So I'm going to do a load of whites with a little bleach in it first. So let's get that started.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did.
So I was thinking, before I fold these clothes up and put the throws back, I was thinking, because I just had company and I seem to get the same response when people come in my home. And they all say the same thing. How do you keep your house so neat? And and it appears cleaner than it actually is because I have figured out a way to camouflage the dirt until I can get to it, type of thing. But what I want to do is I want to share a couple of helpful hints that will help those of you who struggle in certain areas. We all have struggles. Everybody has certain areas they struggle in. Mine is not being messy. My strength is being neat. But I have a couple of little pointers that perhaps could help those of you who need it to keep more of a tidy house. Now, I'm not talking about clean house because my house is not clean all the time. Okay? We're talking about neat. I am the neat police. So, but there are little things that I do that help my house stay neat until I can clean it. Yeah. And so I want to just take a minute, and then I'm going to share some of those helpful hints to help those of you who need that kind of help. And then I'm going to fold these clothes up, put the throws back, and we're good. Because my kids, when they come, they have to have clean throws. But anyway, the first helpful hint is dishes. You never see dishes in the sink in my house, never. And the reason I'm able to accomplish that because there are 3 of us who live here. There are me, my husband, and my daughter. Children are interesting. Actually, husbands can be interesting too, right? This is what I tell my daughter and my husband. I tell my husband, it takes the same amount of movement to put the dish in the sink as it does to put it in a dishwasher. I'm not even requiring you to be neat if you put it in the dishwasher. Just get it in the dishwasher. But thank God they're kind of neat with it. Just get it in the dishwasher. Okay, that's all I ask. Now, your husband, you just want to keep lovingly asking him to do that for you. Your children, you want to give them a motivation, an incentive. If they're small, it could be a treat. If they do that for the week, it could be a small allowance. If they do that for the week, go out and get ice cream. If you put your dishes in the dishwasher, I mean, give them whatever it is that they love. You can give the children an incentive. You just kind of have to ask your husband if he struggles in this area. This is something, baby, that I need you to do to help me. Okay, and then your responsibility, of course, is to put the dish in the dishwasher as well. Then at the end of the night, the last thing I do is hit the dishwasher. That's part of my nighttime routine. Hit the dishwasher. Don't take much. Just hit the dishwasher. The other part of my nighttime routine is the pots that you use for dinner that don't go in the dishwasher. You have to do those. You have to do those right after dinner. But usually that's one, maybe 2 pots. It's not a lot. Okay, so that's what we do for the dishes. And then in my morning routine, because I work a full-time job, I only have 10 minutes for morning routine. That's all I have. And then I got to get out of here and get to work. So I choose, because having a neat house is important to me, I choose to do the 2 things that are important to me in the morning in my 10-minute morning routine. And that is put the clean dishes away. Yeah. And make my bed. Now, I encourage you, if you put the dishes away in the morning before you go to work, or if you don't work and you work in your home, do it first thing in the morning. Then that will enable all those, including yourself, to put the dishes in the dishwasher because they'll be clean all day. And then at the end of the day, it'll be your responsibility, if you don't want to give it to somebody else, to hit start for the dishwasher. Okay, so that's the little hint for dishes. The other one that I see that is a big problem with a lot of people is clothes on the floor. You'll never find clothes on my floor because of what I do. Each room has a hamper. And I went to the dollar store, and you get that tall one, that tall hamper that has a lid. You may not need the lid because some people feel like it's too much work to lift the lid up and put the dirty clothes in. So if that's the case, discard the lid. Every room has a lid. Every room has a lid. Every room has a hamper, okay? And same thing again. With your children, give them an incentive to put the clothes in the hamper. And then give them that treat at the end of the week or at the beginning of the week, however. It takes just as much work to take your clothes off and throw them on the floor than it does take your clothes off and do basketball, throw it right in the hamper. Okay? Now, if your children and your husband can go into the closet and put it in the hamper, that'd be great. Okay. But if not, put that daggone hamper right in the middle, right in the bedroom. I don't want to put a hamper in my bedroom. It's not pretty decor, but it's prettier than having clothes on the floor. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So you could decide whether to put that hamper in the bedroom or in the closet. If the struggling area is in the bathroom, put the hamper in the bathroom. Okay? Wherever it is you find most of the clothes that end up on the floor, put that hamper. Then we most of the time do the laundry, I think. Okay. If you're the one that does the laundry, as you just go into your children's room to visit them, as you look wherever you'll see when the hamper's full. When that hamper's full, you take that one hamper and you put it in the wash. No, don't mix your clothes, because then you got to sort. Who wants to do that? That's more work, sorting through clothes. Like right here, this is throws and towels. Hello. And the throws go here, the towels go, was one step. When you take your whole child's hamper, you throw it in the dryer, you fold them up, goes right back in there. Same thing with you and your husband. It goes into your bedroom. That's a way that you'll never have clothes on the floor. Okay? And make sure you have enough that you can let the hamper grow, let enough underclothes and stuff like that they can just keep throwing it in there until the hamper's full. When the hamper's full, that whole thing goes right in the wash, right in the dryer. You fold them up and it goes, that hamper should, I don't know if you want to be creative, like fold the clothes, put it back in the hamper, put it in the child's room and give them an incentive to put their own clothes away. Or I like to put the clothes away so they're neater. Okay, so that takes care of clothes on the floor. That I have a video that talks about paper clutter, if that's a struggle of yours. And so go back and find that paper clutter thing. So I hope this was helpful, because I find dishes and clothes on the floor to be the top ones. Top. And the thing is, listen, when you say, I don't want to clean, I can't be bothered with my house, really, that deep down inside, that really bothers you. You know it does. So come on. Come on. Let's get these houses neat. And then the only thing you have to concern yourself with is, when am I going to dust? Because that's mine. Okay, when am I going to dust? I get to it when I get to it. But at least the environment is neat. I hope that was helpful for you. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to fold the towels, put them in the back where they go in the closet, and then I'm going to fold these throws and put them on the couches, so when my kids come here, they'll have nice clean throws. So what I keep forgetting to do is I keep forgetting to video the new stuff. So here's my husband, and he just put together this fireplace for our bedroom. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And it's like, oh, sorry about that. And it's going to go right here.
You should
under this wall.
include it when it's plugged in.
Yeah, I will, baby. It's going to go right under, I don't know, I think I'm going to have to remove that picture, but here's the bed, here's the room here, so we want it right on that wall there. So, I'll video it when he gets it all set up. Okay, so here's the new painting my husband and I just went and picked up from Home Goods, and I'm not quite sure if I like it. It still has the price tag on it, $99.99. So it's a beautiful piece, but let me go back, stand back, and we're trying to figure out if we like this one with the fireplace.
You're trying to figure out.
Or do we like the other one? Okay, baby, you want to switch it up? Yeah, I do too. All right, so he's going to take that one down, and we're going to, because what we did is we went and got both of them that we liked, and we're going to see which one we liked the best. So that's number one, and this one. The nail was from the other picture, so obviously I'm going to move the nail, but we're just using that nail to just get an idea of which. I don't know if it's working on this one. Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
More.
All right. Or do we like this one? So let's go close up. See this?
It's got to go higher if you use that one.
Yes, for sure. This one is from Home Goods, but is that the price tag? Yes. That one. This one is $39.99. Okay, so which one do you like? Do you like the first one or do you like this one?
Yes, I use it in my office.
Yeah. Okay, so now this is the other piece of artwork we got. And this piece is going to go right over in that corner there. Because I used to have a tree there, and now there's nothing there, and we're going to put his chair over there. So now that the fireplace is here, it looks like that's the winner.
I don't know which way
and
it goes.
Then I don't think it really matters. I think they're both the same. And then that piece is going to go over here. We just got to get a nail and take it off. But that one's a keeper. So I already know that one's going there. I'm looking forward to that. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the winner. This picture here, I love it. I love it. I do. I really do. But it's too long.
We're keeping it.
Yeah, we're keeping it. He said we'll find another place for it, which is fine. But that's the winner. Ta-da! So now I just gotta have all the fun. You know how much fun it is to decorate the mantle. Here's a picture of the desk. The fireplace looks much better. Okay, here it is. I think I like it just like that. I put the 2 candles with the little flickering lights, and I put flowers, and I have to put a little fan there for my husband because he gets hot. But in the picture, isn't that gorgeous? And then here's the fireplace. Isn't that wonderful? And it's so nice and cozy and romantic because it's in our bedroom. Yeah. Okay, so everything's still in the same place, but over here it used to be a desk. Is that lovely or what? I put the dog down there because there's wires. I was trying to hide the wires in the back, but oh, it came out beautiful. And the other piece of art is over there on that wall. I have to change my husband's pillow. That's gotta go.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows are capturing. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems, I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same, I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems, I know. All of my problems, I know. Where did it go? The feeling of thirst.
So what I want to do now is I want to share some of the things I got for Mother's Day from my girls. So first of all, look at this. Aren't these nice? These bamboo tops with glass straws, and you can put iced coffee in this, you can put water in this, you can put anything in this, but it's really nice. But what I want to know is, I don't know if you guys know, but does this straw actually break? Is it really glass? I mean, will it really shatter? Because I know a lot of you guys have these, and they're lovely, but I was just wondering, if I hit that too hard, will this actually shatter? Write me, let me know. But I got 8 of these. Aren't they beautiful? And then I did not need this, but I love this. Is this nice? I mean, it's like I get one every couple years, but this was $9.99. Everything came from Home Goods. I love it. It's just really nice. And usually I use an ugly water container to water my plants, so let's do it in style. So I decided to get this. Isn't this nice? This was $16.99 at Home Goods. I can't wait to use this, even though a lot of my flowers and plants are not even real. So I can just set this alongside my fake flowers and call it a day. But I love it. I love it. And this, I don't know why I did this, because this is the hand towel that I really liked. It has 3 patterns. It has a yellow, a green, and a tan. This was the last one. I need to have matching sets. I need to have 2 yellows, 2 greens, and 2 tans. And I really like this. So this is what me and my daughters, we thought of. We came up with this. So if I got the other colors, which are these 2, then I can put yellow here, a yellow one here, then this green flower here, and this green one, you see? I can do it like that. And that way I can have 2 of the same color. So I got 3 of these. You can never have enough hand towels. And at Home Goods, they're only $9. I don't think that's expensive, and they'll last you forever. So I love those. Then I got a lot of fake flowers. And you're saying, why would you get fake flowers? I see you always planting real flowers. But in the backyard, my door, my sliding glass door is so hard to open. I just don't really, to be honest with you, I just really don't want to be bothered with that every day. So, but yet I want the visual. I want to look out and I want to see multicolors. I want to see flowers. I want to see plants. And when I'm out there, I just want to have that paradise feeling. But I don't want to go out there every day and water the plants. In the front, it's easy. The front door opens 1, 2, 3. So I went and got 5 different kind of plants and flowers for the backyard. And what I'll do probably at the end of this video is I'll actually put them in the dirt, because I put artificial plants right in the dirt, right in the pot, and it makes it look more real. So here's the first one. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to actually put it in the pot, and I'll let you see that.
2, 3. In the depths of silence, where echoes remain, you were the sunrise, and I was the rain. A collision of souls, opposing in flight. I was the darkness, you yearned for the light. Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, I'm losing my mind. Now you're gone. Why did you cut me up, bring me out, and leave me high and dry? The laughter that kept me alive. You were hello, and I was goodbye. An ember that flickered, that faded away. You were the summer, and I was that same old shit in me. Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind. Why did you cut me up, bring me out, and leave me high and dry? Now you're
Look at my giraffes. Aren't they gorgeous? See, this is another way I get decor. When my family asks me what do I want for Mother's Day, I pick out something. They are gorgeous. Give you a close-up right here. Look at that. It's like a gold or bronze, maybe. They're on a little stand. Isn't that beautiful? Look at them. And the little one, he's so cute. But anyway, I got that. And then my daughter gave me that vase there. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the vase there and then the giraffe's there. But yeah. Beautiful. And I'm looking from inside the sliding glass doors. Okay, remember those I put out there? That's part of my gift as well. And then the other one came in. It's over there. Look at that. That is artificial over there. The flowers over there. Is that beautiful? What? And then I have another one coming in to go into that pot there. And then over here, I'm not wanting to go outside. There's another pot right there. So I have 2 more coming in. And I just want to look outside from the inside and see flowers galore. That's what I want. Those are real. So I changed my mind. I'm not going to have the chicken masala. I'm going to make chicken breast. And then I'm going to have some sweet potatoes. And I'm going to have asparagus. Yeah. So let me put the camera down here. I use the same seasonings for my meat for the most part, like my chicken breast here. And when I make turkey patties, I use onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and basil. But when I make the lamb, you'll see that I use rosemary, salt, and pepper.
A shooting star so vibrant, you have to make a wish. Nothing's ever in your way, scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain, because you're just high on life. Every day is Saturday. Life is sweet as birthday cake. Why can't it just stay this way? Like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, nothing but blue skies, a totally peaceful mind. Never need a second try. No, you get it right the very first time. It could be the best of days, it could be the best of times. Why do we need the troubles? Why? Why do we need the troubles? Why? Nothing's ever in your way, scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain, because you're just high on life. Every day is Saturday. Life is sweet as birthday cake. Why can't it just stay this way? Like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, instead I'm thinking of strangers, I'm thinking of haters, I'm thinking of laying down for a nap right here on the pavement. I'm thinking of payday, worried I won't make it. First I think of a delicate thing, and then of a break it. I'm thinking of habits, yeah, all of the bad bits. Wish there was a sequel map to the good parts, and I could have it. But mama says bad days are necessary. The only way to notice a good day, and I guess it'll make sense what she said. But I'm hoping for good days. Mama says bad days are necessary, but I'm hoping for good days.
So I'm just going to take this rosemary and just kind of chop it up kind of fine. And then I use salt and pepper. This is a lamb chop. My oven right now is on 400, and I have a pan in the oven. So when it hits 400 and the pan is really, really hot, then I'm going to put it on one side for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to turn it over and put it on the other side for 10 to 15 minutes. And the lamb will be nice and tender.
Made out of paper. used to ask why I'm single with such a pretty face. Where is your man? You should go out and chase him. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. So now I'm about to take care of myself, comfort in myself, like a roller coaster. One week I am up, next one I'll be down. But I'm getting closer to a stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. Stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. I don't need anyone else. I just wanna be for myself a while, nobody else. I just need myself, take care of myself, comfort in myself, like a roller coaster. One week I am up, next one I'll be down. But I'm getting closer to a stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. Stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster.
I make a lot of turkey patties for the week for me, my lunches, and I make a lot of chicken breasts for the week for me, for my lunches as well. And when I do a sweet potato, I just put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, and then I put cinnamon and vanilla in it, mush it up, and eat half of a sweet potato per meal. Well, that's the end of my video. Until the next time. Love you guys. Bye.